So, July 2027. Saw an article. You can probably figure out where it's from. Article from a site. We'll call it a site. That was like, hey, the summer of Superman is canceled. 2027 is a disgrace, and Warner Brothers has no faith in Superman. Brah. Okay, I'll bite. I said. What the hell are you talking about? I'll bite. So it kind of stems from this whole thing that Superman comes out, July 9th? Is it? July 9th of 2027. And then 2 weeks later, Minecraft 2 comes out. Ooh. Minecraft 2 comes out just 2 weeks later. Here's the thing, though. Let's think about this logically from, a standpoint that, hey, we're not just crazy, obsessed cult fans or anything like that. Let's think of this like a movie fan. Let's think of this as somebody who has common sense. Now, if you want to read my article, you can head over to Slav's Free Talk. This kind of goes into it a lot better, a lot more in depth, but I'm going to kind of hit the highlights of the article here, of my article, that is. So, James Gunn and the DCU and DC Studios are trying to do something very similar that Marvel did many, many, many years ago. Marvel Studios planted their flag in May, quite some time ago. Now, does that mean that they only put out movies in May? No. But for some of their bigger films, their kind of big push event films, for many years, May was their day. Or their date, I should say. Not their day, because May's a month. But that was their day, their dates. Like, that's when they would put out movies. It would either be like end of April, early May, something like that. It was like the first week of May, last week of April, like right around there. Like, that is what they did. They took that spot. That was theirs. They were like, we will be the start of the spring/summer movie-going season. They did that for some time. What DC Studios is doing is they're trying to do that themselves. This past year, they put Superman out in the middle of July. Early July. This coming year, they have Supergirl coming out the end of June. And I honestly think that they probably would have put it out in July had there not been two massive films coming out in July already, with that being Spider-Man and The Odyssey. I have a feeling that they probably would have tried to put that out in July. I could be wrong, but it's still late in June that they're putting out Supergirl. But now, Man of Tomorrow is coming out July 9th of 2027. So, to me, it feels like that little time frame, that little area, is what DC Studios is trying to do. Like that late June, early July time frame is kind of like they're putting their flag right there. Like, this is our time. This is what we want to do and make it our time. However, do you guys remember what happened in 2025? Because, they put a movie out there. They scheduled Superman for July, 10th or whatever? And all of a sudden, Marvel was like, we're going to put Fantastic Four out a couple weeks later.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Lois, this is not my Batman glass.
No, what happened was they were a little caught off guard. They weren't prepared for that. So Warner Brothers did something smart. Warner Brothers, not because they're not confident in Superman, but because they want to make sure, hey, we're solidifying July for DC and Warner Brothers. So they threw Minecraft a couple weeks later. Now, here's the thing. If a studio has a lack of confidence in a movie, what they're going to do is they're going to give it as much breathing room as possible. That means they're not going to put it in a spot. They're not going to release it during a time where it's going to get eaten alive from other movies before it or after it. They're not going to put their own movies out right around it where it's going to get eaten alive from its own studio's movies. What this is actually showing is confidence in Superman or in Man of Tomorrow, as well as confidence in Minecraft 2. Because they believe that Man of Tomorrow is going to make loads of money, as well as Minecraft 2. Now, let's not kid ourselves. Is there a possibility that they did that just to screw with other studios for the time being, and then eventually Minecraft 2 will move back or forward or back or whatever? Absolutely. That could happen. Not saying it doesn't happen. But this is a war. This is something that studios do all the time. They will put movies and put them in release dates just to screw with other studios, so other studios do not take those dates. So what could happen is Warner Brothers puts Minecraft there, and they're going to say, we're going to put Minecraft right there, but that's only temporary until we find another movie to put there that isn't Minecraft. And then we're going to move Minecraft to another day once we figure out what movie we're going to put there. Just to scare away Marvel from putting a movie there, or Universal, or this company or that company from putting a movie there. It's all a chess game, and it's what they do. So there's no lack of confidence in Man of Tomorrow. There's no lack of confidence in Minecraft. It's not trying to protect Superman in the essence of, oh, we're protecting it from Marvel. No, it's protecting the time frame to say, look, this is DC's time. This isn't Marvel's time. This isn't Universal's time for Jurassic World. No, this is DC's time. Get the hell out of here. You screwed with us in 2025. We're not going to let you screw with us anymore. So this is DC's time. Summer of Superman's canceled. Well, first off, are they even going to utilize the same marketing tactic as in 2025? Probably not. Let's be real here. Summer of Superman fit because the movie was called Superman. It was the Summer of Superman, so it fit for the movie. The movie title is Man of Tomorrow. It's not going to be the Summer of Man of Tomorrow. That sounds stupid. So the marketing is going to be something different anyway. But make no mistake, this outlet will probably think that they are right, or try to make you believe that they are right and say, look, 2 years ago we said it was canceled and we are right because they are not saying Summer of Superman. Well, no, it's just not smart marketing to do it twice when the movie isn't even called Superman. Because in the grand scheme of things, Warner Brothers has all the confidence in the world with DC Studios. With James Gunn, with Man of Tomorrow, with Supergirl, with Clayface, with anything else that's coming out. We've been talking about it constantly, and for good reason. Because it's awesome. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We're going to get casting soon for this movie. Start shooting in April. Got the Jimmy Olsen show that's going to be shooting soon. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. But come on, guys. Come on, let's be real here. They wouldn't put out a movie that they're not confident in. They wouldn't put a movie in the middle of July that they have no confidence in. But yeah, I mean, you guys can check out my website. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, though, because I'd love to hear what you have to say about all this. I think people just misread. I won't say people. There's certain people who want to misread and try to push their narratives to make things look worse than it actually is. And it's not a bad thing. It's not. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below.